everybody. I hope everyone is healthy and keeping safe. If you have a ball at home, you can be rolling your foot over the tennis ball just to warm up your feet a little bit. So we're here today with my mom, Dee, who will be 92 in 2 months. And I'll be 64 next month.
Don't remind me.
So she's going to practice with us today. And if you've not done chair yoga in a while, it will help us. It has many benefits. Or if this is your first practice, a couple of the things: it creates a greater sense of well-being and peace of mind, increases muscle tone, flexibility, and focus concentration, balances the nervous system and the digestive system, reduces stress, time like now, we need that, normalizes body weight, and most importantly this time in our lives, it helps to strengthen the immune system. So we want to be strong and healthy. So put your ball aside and we'll get started with some breathing. You know, we take our breath for granted sometimes each day. So we're going to use the breath to just bring a little awareness into our bodies. Take one hand to your chest and the other hand to your belly. And breathe into the belly, feel in the expansion. Take a big breath in. And through the nostrils, a big breath out. You feel the belly moving in when we expel all the air. Take another big inhalation and a big exhalation. Do this a few more times. Now those who have, if you have asthma, a little therapeutic modification here is to breathe out of the mouth. So you can make that variation by inhaling like you're sniffing a flower. And then exhale, opening the mouth. This is just a different breath for those who might need to clear their lungs a little bit. Take one more breath. Exhale. Bring your hands to your thighs. We're going to do another breath movement that will help us to really feel calm and relaxed. So with the inhale, we're just going to raise the hands up in line with the elbows and exhale back down to the thighs. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale down. Let's do it a few more times. Feel that calm created inwardly. Close the eyes if you'd like to, if you're more comfortable, or look down your nose toward the floor. And one more breath in, and one more breath out. Take a moment now to draw your awareness inward, allowing the purpose for your practice to come into your mind as you set your intention for your class today. Take another breath, open your eyes, and let's move into, if you haven't already moved into your chair mountain pose, just scoot forward a little bit, line your ankles under your knees, and your knees are in line with your hips. Lengthen up through the spine, let your sit bones settle down into the chair. Now we're using a different chairs today. You may have chairs with handles, with the armrest, or maybe not. So in one of the twists, I'll show you some variations. So right now we're going to do our Samson stretch. Let your arms hang by your side. Take a big breath in and extend the arms out to the side. Exhale, relax your shoulders down from your ears. Lengthen up through your spine. Sit bones settling down. Reach through your fingers. This is a forceful reaching. Make sure that your wrists aren't higher than your shoulders. Drop your shoulders, wrist in line with your shoulders. You have a straight parallel line from reaching through fingers. If you're like this, you're a little more relaxed. So we want a forceful. And then from here, We're gonna reach to the right. Inhale back to center and to the left. Exhale. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to the left. And back to center. Relax your hands back down. I want to talk about the Ujjayi breath. Another breath when we're doing a lot of movement is to contract the back of the throat and make a hissing sound through your nostrils, like you're fogging up a mirror. In and out. So this time, let's float the arms out to the side again, reach through the fingers, draw the shoulders down from the ears, and we're going to then press through the palms, bring the fingers up to the sky. Feel and like press like you're pressing away a wall from each other. Inhale, exhale. Now bend your wrist and point down to the ground. Exhale. Let's do that a couple of times with the breath. Inhale, point up. Just press through the palms. You feel that? And down. And one more time. Up and down. This is really good for carpal tunnel. We can also just make a few wrist rolls in one direction. And then reverse, take them in the other direction. And then bring your hands back to your thighs. Take a breath. Exhale out. This time we're going to bring our fingers together and palms facing out. And then interlace your fingers into what's called a Venus lock with the one pinky on the top. Notice what pinky is on the top. Keep your hands in front of your chest and now press your arms out straight if you can. Inhale, bend the elbows, draw the hands back. Exhale out. And back in. And just take a little rest because you're working your shoulders here. Good so far? Okay, so now we're going to take that Venus lock and we're going to press out and see if you can reach up. Press the palms up to the ceiling, draw the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale back out. Bring the elbows in and down. So this time, the next time we're going to do that series, bring the other little finger on the top. So it's less comfortable, maybe because you're not familiar with it. Hands in front of the chest. Inhale, exhale, press away. Really feel that in your shoulders. Draw the shoulders down the back, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale back in. Inhale out. Exhale in. And again, this time we're going out and up. Inhale. Exhale. And sweep the arms out to the side and back by your side. Great. Take a breath. All right, time for a little bit of a side stretch here, and then we'll move the spine a little bit more so you can slide back a little bit. And if you have an armrest on the left, you can put your hand on the armrest and hold it, or reach down and hold on to the chair. Drop your other arm down to the side. Sweep it out with a breath in. Reach through your fingers. Inhale, exhale. Now rotate that whole arm up so the palm is up. Good. And then we're going to sweep the arm up, up, up 60 degrees and maybe 90 degrees. If you cannot get your arm up straight, you can take this modification by bending the elbow and bringing your hand behind your head. Okay, so either way, if you're up here, great. Now we're going to stretch the side body here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, little crescent moon. Sweep that arm across the sky to the other side. Reach out and press that hip down away from the shoulder, stretching up with the arm. Breathe into that side body. Lift back up and exhale. Feel that nice side stretch? Okay, we're going to go to the other side. Float that other arm out. When you get it in line with your shoulder, we're going to take a breath and rotate the arm up. Bring it alongside of your ear, slowly up. Anywhere you feel you need to stop, you can always bend and bring your hand behind your head if you need to. And we can take a stretch this way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and get a little side stretch. Curl your body like a letter C or a banana this way, and feel that stretch from your hip. Press down into the chair. Lift up through your shoulder, under your armpit. Big breath in. Exhale, come back and release the arm down. We're going to go one more time side to side with just a little progression here. So again, you can either take your arm straight up and over or behind your head. Hold on to the other side with your other hand. Inhale, float the arm out to the side, reach to the fingers. Exhale, turn the palm up. Inhale, bring the arm alongside of the ear. Exhale, and bend over to the side. Now see, we're looking straight out at you. This time, we're going to take that shoulder back and just look up beyond our armpit if you can. Breathe and reach through your fingers. Big ujjayi breath. One more. Reach your hand away from your hip. Exhale, come on back up. Did you feel a nice length in the side body? Okay, let's go to the other side. Inhale, float that other arm out to the side. Reach through the fingers. Exhale. Take a breath in. Turn that palm up. Sweep the arm up alongside of your ear. Exhale. Reach over to the other side, all the way across the sky like a rainbow. Open that shoulder. Turn your head. Look up if you can. Big breath in. Exhale. Come on back. Hands back on your thighs. Okay, let's take a little neck stretch, something a little different than we've done before. So we're actually going to use, drop one arm down by your side and take the opposite ear. We'll take your chin to your chest and then roll that opposite ear to the shoulder. Okay, we've done this before. And then sit up tall. And just let that ear drop down to the shoulder, but don't bring the shoulder up to the ear. Let that shoulder relax. Take a breath and lift the opposite arm out to the side slightly and point through your fingers. From here, we're just going to work the second and third vertebrae by nodding yes. So you're going to sweep the head down and look at your fingers, and then up and down and up, like you're nodding yes. Down and up and down and up. You might hear some crackles. One more time. And then roll back to center, bring the hand back to your thigh, lift your head back up. How's that feel? It's a nice stretch on the side. Drop the other hand down. Drop your chin to your chest and roll your ear to the opposite side. Feel that length on your opposite side. You're taking your ear right over your shoulder, and then lift that arm out. Reach through your fingers. Take a breath. And we're nodding yes, so bring the chin down to your chest and then roll it back, up and down. It's kind of a sideways yes, but it's not a no. It's yes, we're releasing tension. 2 more times. Back down to the chin and release the hand. Okay, time for a little spinal movement with our cat-cow or our camel ride as we call it. Slide your hands down, cup your fingers around your knees. Take a big breath in, flex forward, opening the chest, drawing the shoulders back. Drop the shoulders down and puff the chest out. You're tipping at the hips. Inhale, open that chest. Now on the exhale, we're going to round out the back. Pull the belly in. Draw the shoulders forward and drop the chin down to the chest. There you go. And let's go again. Inhale, forward, open the chest, roll the shoulders back. You can slide your hands up if you need to. And exhale, it's a rounding out. It's a cat-cow. Good. Use your breath. Inhale, open, flex. Exhale, round out the back. Drop the chin down to the chest. The navel point moves back to the spine. Let's go 2 more times. Big breath in, chest forward, and exhale back. Inhale forward, and exhale back. And then sit up tall. It's really a great way to keep the spine healthy and flexible. We are as young as our spine is flexible. Let's take a little Sufi grind here, hands on your hips, and we're going to just rotate the hips. So with a stiff back, lean forward, and then rotate to the one side, and then back, and the other side, and forward, just like a stiff board. Feel the hip rotate around in a circle, nice and smooth and deep. This is great for digestion, massage in the intestines. We're going all the way around with the breath. And let's reverse. Take it back around to the other side. Breathe through. Last time, and come on back up. Okay, so did you know it's a new moon tonight? It's a new moon, and that really means you can't see the moon because the sun's not reflected on it, but it's fully in the dark. And a new moon is a great time to begin new projects, or just start something new, start something over, get rid of something old. This is the time the sprouts are coming out of the ground, crocuses and daffodils. So we're going to do our moon salutation before we do our sun salutation. Okay, so here we are. Bring your feet parallel to one another, and ankles are under the knees here, and the hands at the heart. And we're going to take a big breath in. Now that we've warmed the shoulders up, sweep the arms out and up. And if you need to bend your elbows to bring your hands together and make a steeple pose with pointer fingers up, interlace the other fingers. If you can straighten your arms and bring them back by your ears, just relax your shoulders. Great. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, crescent moon to the side. Exhale all the air out. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Release the hands into cactus, and we're going to step. We're going to do our left side, so you may want to do the opposite. And we're going to step 1 foot out to the side. There you go for our horse stance here. And this is actually the victory pose. So victory pose, like really have your wrists lined up over your elbows and feel the strength in your arms. Now, we're going to shine bright like a star. So slowly, see if you can stretch walk your toes out and straighten out your legs. The best you can, put your feet down to the ground to support yourself, stability, and stretch your arms straight out like a shining star. Big breath in, exhale. Sometimes things are great in your life, everything is bright and shiny, and you just radiate. And now we're going to go to our falling star. So take your left hand, and we're going to the right, and drop it down. Drop it down to your leg, to your right leg, same side. And the other arm goes up. Turn your head, look beyond your fingers for our falling star. Because sometimes we have challenges in life. It's not always easy. There's times right now we have to stay in, we have to isolate ourselves, keep space and distance. Inhale, come back up because it's soon going to be over and we're going to be shining bright again. Bring that arm back up into the star pose. There you go. And then bend the knees, bend the elbows, back to our goddess or victory pose. Beautiful. We're going to come into shining star again. See if you can simultaneously straighten out the legs, straighten out the arms. Good. Take that same hand that you went down on the same side, but we're going to cross over to the other side. See if you can reach the leg with your hand. Good. And the other arm goes up. Beautiful. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale. Now come back to star. Back to star. So release your right hand back up into the sky. Release your right hand back up into the sky. There you go. Bend the elbows, bend your knees, and step back to center. Now it's half of the moon salutation. Chandra Namaskar is the Sanskrit name for that. You ready to go to the other side? Is that a nice stretch? You feel like you're all stretched out on one side. Oh, here we go. Sweep the arms out and up. Take a steeple pose with your fingers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Bring your hands into cactus. Step that other foot out to the side for our horse pose. You got it. Get yourself positioned so you're not falling off the chair. Okay, good. Because we're getting ready to shine bright. Straighten up your arms, straighten out your legs. Keep your feet pressing into the floor for stability. And breathe, shine bright. Let the radiance come out. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take the opposite arm and we're going to tip down. Bring it to your leg and the other arm is up. So this would be, if your opposite knee would be your right arm down and your left arm up. Breathe and reach. Inhale, back up to our shining star and back to the horse or victory. Take a breath. Feel empowered in this pose. Yes, we can be strong. Our immune systems are strong. We're going to overcome this time. Take another breath. Let's shine like a star. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms. And this time we're going to take that same hand we went down on the same side, but we're going to cross it over. Cross it over the midline. See if you can touch your leg, reach up with your other arm, and look beyond your fingers. Take a breath. We don't have to stay here long. You can come out anytime you need to if you want to take another breath, or come back to our star, and then back to horse, and then back to center. And there we have it. That's our moon salutation. Pretty good, huh? Let's take a twist, and then we're going to go forward fold into a sun salutation. So being that we have two different kinds of chairs, you may have the opportunity to have a chair with no side armrest, where you can actually turn sideways, but you're going to stay straight. You're going to stay straight because if you have an armrest, you want to stay straight. And I'll talk you through it. If you're sideways on your chair, then we can reach to the back and twist. So actually I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me sideways on the chair. Important thing about doing a twist, you want to create the space. Keep your ribs stacked over your hips. Keep your shoulders parallel. And we're just going to rotate from the hips up. The trunk of the body is going to rotate. First we're going to rotate the base of the trunk, the base of the spine, and then the chest, and then the shoulders, and then our head. So if you're in a chair with armrest, you're going to take a big breath in, and then take your one hand to the side and hold on. Exhale and twist, take the other hand either to the outside of your leg or to the arm rest, okay? Yeah, there you go. That's it. And if you're in a chair without, and you turn to the side without armrest, you can actually reach for the back of the chair and the outside of the thigh. Give a little tug, because we'll do this twice. There you go. Yeah, hold the outside of your thigh. Good. Now lift up with a breath in. Lift that chest really tall. Good. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. You got it. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. And you can take the heel of the hand pressing against the chair and push. And take the hand that's on your thigh and give a little tug. Turn your chest. Twist your chest. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Now, give a little push, give a little pull, turn your shoulders. You're going to that way. That's it. Drop that left shoulder down in line with your right. There you go. Good. Lift up tall. Shoulders parallel. Good. Now we'll add the head. Inhale. Exhale. Turn and look over your shoulder, the one that's holding on to the side, either the armrest or the back of the chair, and give a little push to deepen that twist. Feet are pressing into the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Even let your eyes roll all the way back in the twist. Get a little eye yoga in there, stretching the optic nerve. One more breath. And we're going to release the head. We're going to release the shoulders and then release the trunk back to center. Take a breath. Doesn't that feel delicious? Oh, it's so good for the spine. All right. So those who have arm rest, you're going to just do that to the other side. And those who have a chair, I'm just going to switch it around. All you have to do is slide around on your chair. So you're going to go the other way. Inhale, lengthen. Take the hand closest to the back of the chair, or we're going to the right, you're going to the left. Exhale. Take the other hand on the outside of the thigh and give a little push-pull. Base of the spine's twisting. Don't be in a hurry. We're going to spiral up. Inhale, lift the ribs. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, twist the chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn the shoulders. Give a little press with the heel of the hand. Give a little pull on your leg. That deepens your twist. You take the twist as deep as it feels comfortable to you. Now we'll add the shoulders. And now we'll add the head. Turn and look all the way over your shoulder like you're looking behind you. This is where we get the neck stretch. Inhale. Let your eyes roll all the way back. Exhale. Give a little push-pull. On the next breath, release your head, release your shoulders, and come back around to the front. Doesn't that feel great? That's worth it. If you only did that, just get a chair and do the twist every day, and it feels wonderful. Okay, we're going to take the twist once more. I'm going to do it from the front with you. Inhale. Lengthen, and this time, those who have the armrest, if you want to reach back, exhale and take the other hand to the armrest. Now both hands are on the armrest, so you can push-pull. If you're sideways on the chair, take your other hand to the back of the chair instead of on the outside of the leg. Yes, you got it. And push-pull. Yep. Keep your knees facing front. Separate your knees a little bit. Good, that's it. Okay, lift your ribs, relax the shoulder, good. And now you're pushing and pulling around this way. There you go, beautiful. Feel the resistance in your hand by pushing and pulling. Spiral up, add your head when you're ready, use your breath. Always lift and lengthen with your inhale, and then release and twist with your exhale. Take a few more breaths here and really feel the compression of your organs. That massage going on inside. One more breath and then slowly release around, back around. When you release is when you feel the benefits of all that regenerated, rejuvenated blood flow. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. Take the right hand to the armrest or the back of the chair. Exhale, take the other hand to the back of the chair. If you're doing opposite hand, opposite side. I'll throw up a little pop. Turn all the way around. Relax your shoulders down, lift your ribs. Turn your head, look over your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. exhale all the way back around. Okay, let me see what time it is here. Okay, we're halfway through. Good. We're going to have time to get up today. Sun salutation. We'll take a little sun salutation, a little twist. We're going to keep our feet a little closer together, a little bit in further than the hip. Hands at the heart. And the first time we're going to take a modified version. Sun breath. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, turn the palms away from one another. Sweep the arms out to the side and to your thighs. To your thighs. Nice tall spine. Inhale, exhale, fold at the hip. Bringing your chest down towards your thighs. Long spine. Gaze down at the floor. Keep your back flat. Good. Just calm down as far as you feel comfortable. Press back through your hips. Take a big breath in. Lower a little bit more. Draw your shoulders back from your ears. Let your head hang down. You can round out your back. Uttanasana, chair Uttanasana. Inhale, we'll take Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Just lift your head. Press your feet into the ground. Lift your head. Look out in front. And lengthen your spine. Press back through your hips and lengthen through your crown. Exhale, round out, drop your head down. Press your hands into your thighs, lift yourself up, sweep the arms out to the side and up with the energy of the breath. Hands together, exhale back to the heart. Okay, the next time we're going to go all the way down to the ground, or you can go back to your thighs, okay? Hands on the out, we'll take hands on the outside or in front of the legs. Sweep the arms out and up with a breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms out, fold at the hips, flat back first, bringing the hands all the way down. If you have a block, sorry, I forgot to mention about the block. We'll do it the next time. So just let your arms hang down, or you're here at your thighs. Inhale, half lift, look up. Exhale, round out the back, drop your head down. Press into your feet, release your hands, use your breath to inhale up, lift up. Now this time we're going to turn our palms away from one another and sweep them out to the side and back into the heart to get the full sun breath. So if you have a block, you can take your, I thought I brought 2 blocks in.
It's okay, I don't think I need it.
You don't need it. All right. Some of you may have a block that you might want to put and not go down all the way to the floor. If you don't want to get your head below your heart, you can always go back to your thighs, or you can bring your hands down to your block. Or maybe you don't need the block. All right, let's take it. We're going to add a little side twist here. So if you're going down here to your thighs, we're just going to turn and take one arm out. Okay, but the rest of us are going to go down to the ground. Here we go. Inhale, out and up. Turn the palms away from another. Exhale, sweep out to the side and down. Inhale, take one arm out to the side. Follow with your eyes. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, the other arm out to the side. Follow with your eyes. Exhale, back down. Sweep the arms out to the side. Lift with the energy of the breath up. Turn the palms away from their exhale. Sweep the arms out and back to the heart. And now we're going to bring our feet really close together, our knees close together, and keep our hands in prayer pose as we take a little fold forward and a twist. Take a breath, lengthen up. Exhale, lean forward, and we're going to twist and bring one elbow down to one thigh. It could be the outside or all the way across the midline and to the inside. So wherever you are, and then bring that other elbow up. Good. Turn and look up beyond your shoulder if you can. If your head gets tired, you can look down. One more breath. Press into the feet, lift back up. And chair twist to the other side. Exhale, fold forward, twist, and bring the elbow down to the thigh. Bring the other one up to the ceiling. Turn and look over your shoulder if you can. Breathe in, breathe out, and come on back up. Heel toe your feet apart. Back in a horse stance, and we'll take a little wider side stretch, and then we'll work on the legs a little bit. Okay, so comfortable feet. If you want to turn them out, just make sure your ankles are under your knees. And we're going to take forearm of one arm right here and lean forward and bring that forearm down on top of the thigh, just like this. And then press back, take the other hand to the sacrum. Back to the low back. There, yep, you're just gonna fold, yeah, there,
Okay.
yeah, just like you're hanging out.
Oh,
And then take the other hand back, good.
okay.
That just reminds us to take that shoulder and open it. If your head gets tired, you can look down. Inhale, turn your head, look over your shoulder. This will be a no, not a yes. And then come on back up. So that's our modified side stretch. Let's go to the other side. Bring that forearm down to the thigh and take that other hand to the sacrum. And open that shoulder back, look up. Inhale. Exhale, come on back up. Okay, so if you have a block, you can use a block for this next progression. So we're going to stretch one leg out, the other knee is bent. If you have a block, instead of bringing your forearm down to your thigh, you can reach over to the block. You want to try it? Try it with the block. I'm just going to reach down to the ground. Okay, hands together at the heart. First we'll take the warrior. Big breath in, exhale, arms out to the side, straight out. For Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, just check to see that your ribs are stacked over your hips, shoulders relax down from the ears, reaching through the fingers. Take a breath. Now we're going to drop one hand down to the side, and if you need to bend it and come onto the leg, bring the other arm straight up. Or you can reach down to your block on your side. Inhale. Reach up. Turn your hand to face the front of the room. And exhale, come on back. Good. Bring the knee in, foot in, hand in, hands to heart. Take a breath. Let's go to the other side. Stretch the other leg out. Inhale the arm out to the side. Exhale, we're going to dip down to the knee bent side. You can take your forearm to your thigh, and the other arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. And back down to warrior 3, 2, and then back in. Heel toe your feet together. Okay, how are we doing on time there? Let's work our legs a little bit here. So get your straps. If you have a strap, you can use your strap. If you don't have a strap, a necktie works. An old necktie, if you have one around the house that you can use. If not, we use our imaginary strap. Okay, so we're going to take that strap and drop it down under one foot. Slide back on your chair. Take it a little further back, closer to your heel under your ankle. Inhale, exhale, lift it up. Lift your knee way up. And now straighten your leg out. Take hold of your strap. You can hold your strap with both hands and then lengthen up. Good. Or you can take hold with one hand. Actually, let's take hold with one hand. Same leg, same arm on this leg that's lifted side. Press through your heel. And then we're going to rotate that whole leg out to one side. to point the toes, the ankle moves, the knee moves, the hip moves, and then back in, and then inward, and then out and in. It's a tick-tock. The new app everybody, all the kids are crazy about, TikTok, or like a windshield wiper. It's a little therapy for the joints to work together, the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Great. Now bring it back to stillness. Sit up tall. Take a breath, and we're going to just take that leg out slightly to the side to the first point of resistance. Don't be in a hurry to get it all the way out. Do a little tick-tock. Windshield wiper. I say tick-tock because it's like the metronome on a piano. And take a breath, bring the leg back. Once again, out to the side. Second point of resistance. Take a little internal, external rotation. And bring the leg back. And the third time, maybe your hip will open a little further. Chair's in my way, so I'm going to move it out of the way. Take it all the way out and do a little windshield wiper. There you go. Let that hip go with it. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that leg out to the side. Keep that leg lifted, and let's see if we can take the other arm out to the opposite arm out to the side. Sit up tall. Create the space. Exhale, sweep the arm and the leg in. Catch the strap with the other hand and pull the leg inward. Sweep the other arm. Take a little twist away from the extended leg. Breathe in. Exhale, come on back and drop that foot back down to the ground. Let's go to the other side. So take your strap. If you don't have a strap, guess what? You're going to have to use the imaginary strap. I'm sure you have some kind of strap around the house. If you have a strap, take it closer to your heel. Inhale, exhale, lift it up. Now you're using your core if you don't have a strap, and take it out. And we're going to windshield wiper in and out. Hip, knee, ankle, all move together in harmony. Good. Bring it back to stillness. Take a breath, and let's go out to our first point of resistance. Again, internal, external rotation. And back to center. And again, second time. Woo. If you don't have a strap, that's a good strong workout with the core. And then back. And the last time, all the way out to the side. Lift up. Windshield wiper. Hold still. Take the opposite arm out. Inhale, exhale. Cross over. Take hold of the strap with the other hand. Lift the leg and sweep the other arm out to the side. Other way. There you go. Pull that leg in and twist the opposite leg. You got it. It's a little twist. Bring your foot so your heel, the knee bent. Bring your heel under your knee. Move your foot back a little bit. There you go. That'll support you a little better. Inhale, exhale. Come back around to the front and lower your leg. Okay, our pigeon pose are going to be our last seated here. And then we'll come to standing and do a little balancing. So you might want your strap to get you into this one. Because some people might not be able to cross their leg completely. Lift your foot. Bring your knee into your chest. Straighten your leg out. Take hold of the strap. And then you're going to pull your heel in towards your other leg. And this knee is going to open out to the side. So cross your heel over your ankle. If you can get it up over your shin. Can you get it all the way on top of your knee? Mm-hmm. Yay, good, there you go. So all the way on top of the knee. And then flex your foot. You won't need your strap if you can get your foot up. If you can't, you just hold on to the strap. Flex your foot. next time we'll take an opportunity to wiggle those toes. But right now, we're just gonna focus on stretching out the hips. Good, isn't it? Yeah, this is a good hip opener. Stretching out the tight muscles in the hip. So there's a little crease behind your knee. If you can squeeze your thumb in between there, create a little space, roll the muscles out. And then you can keep your hand on your top of your thigh as you move forward ever so slightly, a little bit of weight, but not much. You'll know, you adjust it. The other hand can hold on to your ankle, or you can hold on to your shin. So first time through, we're gonna press that foot into the ground for support, so we don't tip off the chair, slip off the chair. Take a big breath in, and then lean forward with a flat back. Fold forward at the hip. Draw your chest down toward your leg. Don't round out the back just yet. Spread your toes, look down at your toes. Inhale, come on back up. You ready to go a second time? And you can hold onto your leg if you want to, or you can put your hand on top of your leg. Try it either way, see what feels good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, first with a flat back, bringing your chest down to your leg. Take a breath, lengthen your spine, and then round out your back and drop your head down. Yep, you can come up if you need to anytime. Take another breath. Inhale up, exhale, release that foot back down to the ground. Does it feel good now?
That hurts.
It hurt while you were in there, but how about now, when you let
Yeah,
go?
it's okay.
Yeah, now it's good. It's a good release. It's a good stretch. Let's go to the other side.
Oh, you have to put your leg underneath.
All right, you may not need the strap. So if you don't need the strap, you're gonna bring the other leg up, flex your foot. Bring that hand around the ankle. Now check your other foot to make sure, there you go, perfect. To make sure you're supported with a 90-degree angle. You don't wanna be in or out, you know, you wanna have it nice and strong. Take a breath, lengthen your spine, here we go. Fold forward, tip. And even if you just go a millimeter, you're gonna start to feel that length, that stretch. Take little micro movements, slower with the breath out. Inhale, grow tall, long in the spine. Exhale, pull a little further with a flat back. And if it starts to hurt too much, come back off that edge. Now take a big breath and come back up. Okay, we've gone once, now we're gonna go second time, a little deeper. Keep that foot flexed, hold on to your leg, lengthen up tall. Maybe slide back in your chair if you feel like you're slipping, and then fold forward. So when you get down to where your chest is as low as it can, round out your back and drop your head down to your leg. Inhale, bring yourself back up and release that foot down. Okay, let's see how we're doing on time. I think we have time for some standing poses. So before you come off of your chair, just think about using muscles and not taxing your joints. So quadriceps, core, abdominal muscles here. Couple of ways you can press into your thighs, lean forward, press into your feet, and lift your hips. Or you might want to hold onto your chair, press into your chair, lift your hips. Or if you really want to use your core, you can cross your hands, lean forward, and lift your hips, and then press into your feet to straighten your legs. There you go. Release. Turn around, grab onto your chair, and we'll make yourself to the back of your chair. Walk yourself to the back of your chair. Let me just check my time here. Now, I'm gonna turn my chair to the side so you can see what I'm doing, and I can see what you're doing. Standing at the back of your chair, no, you're not turning your chair, you're just gonna be right there. And let's move your chair a little bit further forward and step forward. Hold on to your chair, sit up nice and tall. Step back just a little bit, and we're gonna do a little cat-cow here. So we're gonna press the hips forward and lean back. And then exhale, soften the knees, round out the back, drop down the hip. So pivot the hips, press the hips forward, lean back, and exhale, round it out, come forward. And go one more time. Back and forth. Okay, step your feet toward the chair, and take one foot closer to the chair, almost as close as you can to the legs of the chair, and then step the other foot back. And bring your heel down to the ground. There you go, good. So if you're leaning forward, you want to straighten out your arms and press back so the ribs are over the hips. Your legs are straight. Let's do this. Let's come up on the toes on the back foot and then back down on the heel. Just to be aware of the weight. 2, and we'll go one more time. Lift up. A nice little toe stretch too, and down. Good. Now we're going to do a couple little push-ups. So hold on to the chair, keep your body straight, bend your elbows and lean forward. So now you're pressing your back foot straight, your front leg straight, if you can. Yeah, it's just push up. Bend, lean forward, and back, and forward, and back. Can you keep your front leg straight while you do that? Just move your body. There you go, and back. That's it. Okay, good. Now step that foot forward, and we're going to step the other foot back. Do a little toe stretch. So straighten your arms. That's it. Lift up through the chest. Good. Now lift your heel off the ground on your toes. Exhale back down. Inhale on the toes. Exhale back down. One more time. Just move that foot. Now plant that heel down. Both legs are straight. And all we're going to do is bend the elbows and tip forward and flat back. And then back up and forward. And back up and over time forward. And back up and then bring your feet together. Okay, now we're going to do our little balance and flow. So step one foot close to the chair and the other foot back. So those who are working on balance, you're going to lift the heel and you're just going to lean forward. We're going to put those movements together. Lean forward so that you're on your toe, your back toe. Can you see me? Oh. Toe. There you go. Just so you keep contact with the ground. You got it? All right. Now can you lift the foot up and back down? Lift the foot up and back down. So don't open your hip to the side. Keep your hip facing the chair. Lift the foot up and back down. You got it. Now switch the other foot. Step that foot forward and the other foot back on your toe. Okay? Lift the leg up, off the ground. Lift the foot off the ground if you can. Hold on to the chair. Back down. Lift up. Back down. One more time. Up and back down. All right, let's switch the other side. Step back. So those who are working on balance, you're always going to keep your toe on the ground. But those who feel that they can lift and balance, you can lift your foot up. So lift your foot up. Hip is facing the chair. Look forward and raise your opposite arm. Okay, straight out in front. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down, bring the leg down. Step your feet together, and we're going to go to the other side. Step the other foot back. Keep your toe in contact with the ground if you're still working on balance. If not, you can lift that leg up Opposite arm in,
Oh,
out in, no, opposite arm, this way.
This,
Yes, forward.
oh,
There you go. Forward, reach out in front. So lift your back. There you go, you got it. Now come back. Let's go one more time. Hand back down to the chair. Foot back down to the ground. Step your feet together. Okay. Now we're going to go the other side. So step the opposite foot back. Whatever foot you did that time, switch. Other leg. Arm, opposite leg. So if it's your right leg up, it's your left arm. And down. Bring your feet back together. Switch it out. You got it? Now we're going to pick it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend, arm away from leg away from arm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And back. Yay! Good job. You did a lot of work. That was a great workout. And it's a good balance. So come back around to the chair where we come to our final part of the class. One where you well deserve your relaxation. Your conscious relaxation called Shavasana. In a chair, we get as comfortable as we can. So if you have a pillow, you can put it behind your head, one back. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, just-
And get really comfortable. Everybody,
sleep.
that's right. Now you can go to sleep. Right. So this is where in Shavasana we integrate all the benefits of all the asanas just practiced today. And we let all those benefits that we talked about at the beginning of the class, the strengthening, the toning, the de-stressing, building the immunity, all of those benefits, those wonderful benefits happen as you begin to settle into your stillness by reconnecting with your breath. So close your eyes and quiet the breath down until you hear the bell chime once to bring you back. Let yourself sink deeper into your sacred space, relaxing your eyes, relaxing all your facial muscles, all your muscles and bones and skin from head to toe. Let all your thoughts and worries be released from your mind. Empty your mind for the next few moments. Begin to take a few gentle breaths, bringing your mind back to the present. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a big breath in and stretch in any way your body's calling you to. Like you just had a great nap. We'll bring our hands together at the heart in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. Pressing the knuckles of the thumbs in toward the sternum, opening the heart, letting the love and compassion flow. Take a moment to think upon your intention, allowing it to bring all that you need into your life. bow with gratitude to the present moment and for all your body's giving you today and taking time for chair yoga. When you are in the place of peace, light, love, and truth, and I am in that place, we are connected as one. Namaste.